everybody. Tony Robbins tells a great story about a king who was so ambitious and so successful that he didn't have just one palace and one mansion and great elaborate wealth. He decided to go for two palaces because he wanted to be known as the king with twice as much, twice as successful as anybody else, any other king that he'd ever seen. So as he was doing this, he was hanging out in his one great big palace, thinking about how awesome he was because he had not one, but two palaces. He heard about this beggar that would walk around and all he had was one blanket and one lantern. But the thing is, this beggar had a third possession that was this lamp. This lamp wasn't like Aladdin's lamp that you wish for something and boof, a big blue Robin Williams speaking genie came out and gave him what he wanted. No, this lamp was different. This lamp would double whatever you wished for. Whatever it is that you wanted, it would double it. And the king thought, oh man, if there was ever a genie and a lamp that was made for me, it's the doubling genie. The one that would give you twice. I'm the king that has not one palace, but two palaces. So clearly, this lamp was meant for me. So he had his servants go out and find this beggar, and he came into the courtyard, into the palace there, and he said, all right, hey, tell me about yourself. And the beggar's like, oh, I just go around talking to people, seeing what they're doing, what they're up to. I got my blanket and my lantern and everything. And he's like, oh, what's that lamp you got there? And he goes, oh, well, yeah, it's a lamp, you know. And it does grant some wishes, but I mean, it's very important to me. It's been with me forever, and you know all that. And he's like, well, why don't you go ahead and because the king could use it so much better than you could. The king could get so much more done. I mean, think about all the power and influence I have as a king. No, king, I can't do that, the beggar said. I mean, it's my lamp, and I only have a few things, so I really need to keep it for myself. And the king, in fury and anger, couldn't believe that the beggar would be this selfish and this, you know, this selfish to only think about himself and not think about all the good the king could do. I mean, the king could double his wishes. I mean, the king could literally change the world and everybody in it. So, I mean, come on, beggar, you got to give this to the king. And that's what he did. He ended up seizing his guards and sicking them on to the beggar and took the lamp from him. Literally, physically took the lamp from him. And the king's so excited, like, oh, yes, I got the lamp. He sends everybody out of the room, and he gets into the room with just him and his lamp. And he goes, dear lamp, I need 100 pieces of gold. And the lamp goes, well, good and wise king, why just 100 pieces of gold? Why not 200 pieces of gold? Yes, you can't believe it. Okay, give me 200 pieces of gold. And the lamp goes, king, why 200? Why not 400 pieces of gold? The king's so pumped, he's so excited, he goes, okay, how about 1,000 pieces of gold? And, well, wise king, why 1,000? Why not 2,000 pieces of gold? And the king's all, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's working so well with money. What about 100 beautiful wives, 100 beautiful women just for me? King, why just 100? Why not 200 beautiful women? And the king kept going on. And it went on for days and days where he just kept doubling and multiplying his wishes. He just kept doubling. The genie was so awesome. And the king just kept doing it for days and days and days until he starved to death and died. This story, I mean, as ridiculous as it is, it really makes you stop and think. When you're consistently wanting more and you're consistently doubling things and getting excited. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's what we need. And we need goals and motivations that really drive us and push us. But at the same time, just wanting more, just to want more, doesn't really get us too far. If anything, it just distracts us from what we really need to be doing. So again, I think about what it is that I want in my life. What are my goals? What are my desires? And they need to be out there. They need to be big, significant things. At the same time, they got to have a reason. They got to have a mission behind them. They have to have a purpose. And what is your mission? What is your purpose? Make it a great day. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.
Hey gang, Thanks so much for watching. If you don't care, please like this video if you got anything out of it. Even share it. If you have time, hop on over and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Linda White and YouTube.com. And remember, keep calm and make it a great day. Alright, look to hear from you real soon. Talk to you later.